Traders, yeah, I've been letting them pass by. Because I don't really need anything. Don't really want that right now. And what are you coming up with? Mushroom seeds. Could be interesting. Rock melon seeds. I haven't had those yet. Sugarcane seeds. There was something that needed sugar, wasn't there? Sugar cookies, actually. If I can easily buy it with our wool coats here, I might as well, because I know I'm going to eventually want it. Actually, let's list everything else and then put our coats in. Feathers. We have a ton of feathers. I have it set to 460, but we have a lot more than that. Leather. And our 2 pearls here. Ooh, back it up a little bit. And 220. Oh, no, that is not what I wanted to do. 220, please. I know I could just do the math, but you know, that would require some thought, and it's easier just to go one by one. A $9 tip, sure. There you go. And I will take my sugarcane seeds. I'm not gonna grow it right away. I want to have a plan. I don't think they can just eat it raw, so I want to have a plan for it first. And how is our baker going? He's making some, oh, he's making a lot of bread already. And our dairy worker, what are you making? Oh, you're making all kinds of stuff. Cream, cheese, butter. You know what? Let's start making some cheese bread, because I think our little people deserve some delicious cheese bread. You know, I wouldn't mind some cheese bread at the moment. I love the way this little market looks. Once I move this tree out of the way. Of course, they're going to do that one last. Here she is. I don't know, I just thought it was really cool. It adds a little roof over here, so when you're loading stuff in and out this door, you know, you won't get rained on, even on the road. I thought that looked pretty cool. I really like the look of these stone country houses. They're like my go-to house at the moment. Now that we are making glass, 12 students. Alright, so we're dipping on population. The baby number's going back up, though. Food is going up. You have stuff. I guess this guy doesn't make enough cheese. Uh-oh. Who died from what? A falling tree. Yeah. Gotta watch out for those. Poor guy. Maybe if he's lucky, he'll get one of these burial spots. Doesn't look like it. I would put another parish in, but, you know, our happiness is fine for now. I think I want to put a brewery in next, so we can actually supply beer here full-time instead of just when the monk gets around to bring his 1 barrel of ale. And where would I find brewery? What was that? Salting house? No. Brewery. Now I know it's around here somewhere. Oh, probably with the barrels. Alright, brewery. Yeah, we have the resources for that. And we'll put that out here by the mill. Turn it. Put it right out here. I'm not sure what they use. I'm assuming they can probably use barley, maybe. Uh-oh, we got an escaped cow here. Caught on the fence. Come on, shepherd, do your job. Well, if you aren't gonna do this... I guess it takes more than 4 cheese for cheese bread, so he's just waiting on this guy. We are getting cows here. Let's put in another dairy. I want to have cheese bread. Here we go. We will put another one in right next door. And let's connect the road up. Remove that little extra. There we go. So they'll get that up and going. We don't need the bread right now, so it's fine. They'll get to it when they get to it. Stone it's rising. We have people in the quarry, right? Yeah, we got 2 of them. They're mining coal here. How much coal have we produced? 88 and 100 last season. So, does that mean we can start doing some iron tool or steel tools? And I might drop another house down here. Let's do a country house. Right here on this road. This is going to be like our main housing road. So yeah, we're almost about to break 100 people. Almost, not quite. And I forgot we put a hospital in here way back when. Let's go ahead and put a physician on. We got the extra labor, so there's, you know, there's no reason. Let's put him a little house out here too. Give him a country house. Can I have a stone one, please? Alright. Sorry, dude, you're gonna have to go with a white one. We'll put it over here for him. Right up against this mountain. And did they get the dairy up? Waiting on somebody to build it. That's fine. Little cows. Oh, we got 5 of them now. There must be a... Oh, there's a little baby. And this barn is already almost halfway full. These 2 are completely full. Well, we can upgrade them for a lot of stone. We don't have a lot of stone right now, so I'm going to hold off. You know what? I think we have some stone up here. Not quite that far. Let's just do this chunk right. Goes over quite a bit. But that's fine. That's not too far from our houses over here. And we need another dairy worker. There we go. These cows are pumping out the milk. So pretty soon, steak is going to be on the menu. Once these guys fill up and they start culling the herd, we will finally be able to give our little people some steaks. Which I would be excited about if I was them. Although I'd probably be more excited about milk. I'm a big milk drinker. Cereal. Cereal is my dinner a lot of the time. It may not be the best, but it sure is my favorite. And how are these little backyard chickens doing? Oh, they probably work with them since our monk and beekeeper are here. They're having some children, even in their later years. This flock of sheep over here is keeping the mutton up. We have had more than enough mutton. Like, we don't even know what to do with it all. At one point, yeah, like we almost have 7,000. I guess these people aren't big mutton eaters. They would rather eat something else. Do we have tomatoes growing? Yes, we have some. And then eggplants. And the watermelons. I think in our big field... Do we have tomatoes up here? Oh yeah, we have a ton of tomatoes up here. How you doing, dude? Finally figuring it out here? Uh-oh, not enough milk. Well, you know, the cows are breeding. They're up to 6. You gotta give them some time. It'll balance itself out, I promise. I wanted to build a bank barn. Where is the bank barn? Here we go. Oh, I don't have that last resource yet. But this is a large storage building, so it can store a lot. And I think it has to be built into a hill. So I was planning on putting it right over here. Yeah, see, it'll go right there. But I gotta have whatever that last resource is, and I'm not sure what it is yet. But I have the bricks, have the other thing. Let's grow. How are we doing on barley? We might need to do another crop of barley. Let's just go ahead and do that next year. Yeah, but the eggplants are really cool looking. Definitely my new favorite crop of the day. Of the video. Oh, we got someone over here. Oh, the brewery. I forgot all about the brewery already. What is this person going to be called? A brewer? Sure are. Now we can make ale out of berries, pumpkin, wheat. We don't. Oh, we can make mead. Okay, I like that idea. We will make some mead. We have one apiary going. And they are producing quite a bit of honey, but I bet there are quite a few people just eating the raw honey. Do we have any in here? I don't see any honey in here. Beeswax? Yeah, I bet they're eating the honey raw, which is fine. But, you know, I'd rather make mead out of it and put it in the tavern. Yeah, look at these people. They have all kinds of different options now. Remember way back when all this house had was apples and onions? Now they have eggplant, mutton, watermelon. I mean, who can be mad when you have watermelon, really? Here's our little recreational area. Now I was gonna plant maybe a row of trees in this little 1x1. Ooh, that's a big sucker. What is this? Skinny birch tree. Buckeye. Yeah, see, I was wanting something smaller. Purple beech tree. Maybe like one here and one here. With a flower bed in the middle. Yeah, I like that idea. So one there, and flower beds. Flower bed. And turn. What color is that? Yellow? Okay, that purple is like serious purple. Blue. Okay, blue flowers. Let's bring it in one. Oh, I got lucky and got blue right there. And let's bring it in one. Purple again. Yellow. I guess our two middle flowers could be yellow. Purple. Yeah, if anyone knows how to cycle through these, please let me know. Let's do pink. Pink and blue, it might look pretty good. There we go. It's starting to get a nice little town feel to it. You know, like we started doing things on purpose. Oh, those are really nice looking. These blue ones are a little drab, but you know, it's fine. Not all flowers can be, you know, bright and colorful. I really like these purple ones. I have to remember those. It's starting to look nice here. Ooh, huge family. We're up to 15 babies again, so I might want to cool it on the house building for a while. I don't want to get in over my head and not have enough food for everybody. Cows are still at 6. Don't see any babies. Uh-oh, one just died actually. But that's fine. Excuse me. Don't worry, once the cow population picks up, it will figure itself out. Got a herd of deer here, just standing in front of our marketplace. That's fine. I plan on kind of doing the same thing with this little opening, giving them some benches. Maybe I'll put a big pond there. I like that idea. Let's go ahead and do that. One of the big ones. I'll put it right like that. You know, not that they don't have water nearby. Look at this deer out here. Look, he said the best reeds in the whole map are on this little island. He brought his family out here. They're all oh, there goes one of them. He said, see ya. This is what the barley looks like. You know, it looks like a brown wheat-like plant. Nothing crazy, but definitely a sustainable crop. And cheese bread. How are we doing on the cheese bread? You're making 200. I mean, you're getting up there. Back up to 6 cows, so they're gonna make it. Yeah, I know. Sorry, little trader people, but I really don't need anything right now. Kind of set on everything. I mean, you know, I'm gonna want all the crops eventually, but you know, there's no reason to buy them all right this second. I see they gathered that stone. I kind of want to start building. I could build this huge one, right? Yeah, bricks and glass. Let's start building. Now, is this our only option? Is this big white house with columns? Let me get somewhere where I can see. So we got this big white one. And, alright. I'm gonna assume, but who knows. Now, where's our first one gonna go? Right here next to the creek? I don't want to do it too far over yet. I don't want them walking too far. The church is gonna be over there. Let's do right here. Give them a little buffer zone with some trees. But I want to see what this house looks like. I bet the monk moves in there. He says, you know what? I live all the way out here. I'm getting the rad house. It's a nice big one with columns. So I want to see what that looks like. These archways, being able to put them in the wall, they're so nice looking. And they blend in seamlessly. Like, I don't even see any, like, gaps or anything. They look pretty good. And once we start getting some houses over here, I'm going to put up the big church and the cemetery. We're increasing our food. Good, good. Don't need another field yet. Uh-oh, I saw someone got cold for a second. And did I bring the road up here? Yeah, it goes right here. Well, let's go ahead and bring it out front of the apiary, in front of the abbey. And I'm gonna have a nice big, well, I don't know, can a stone bridge go over this little creek? Oh, it can. Okay, good. So right now we just have the little planks, but I will be putting in a big fancy bridge. You know, we don't want our nobles having to walk over this thing. You know, what if they fall into the creek? There's no railing. Can't have that happening. So we will put in a big one eventually. How much stone does it cost? If I did it right now, 35. Let's go ahead and do it. It's only 35, right? Did they gather everything back here I already told them to? Looks like it. I don't. Oh, there's some stone over here. They can go ahead and gather that. Back to 5 cows. Come on, cows. You gotta make some headway eventually. And he is getting honey, but not at the rate I would like. Let's put in another apiary. I said I was gonna put in a lot anyway. Oh, that's a candle. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I forgot I put in the candle place right next door. That confused me. Let's bump up our food storage to 100,000. And let's put in another apiary. This one will go right at the base of this little hill. I want to make some mead. Our materials are capped out again, but that's fine for now. Did they... Oh, this house is up. Alright, well, let's clear some trees, please. I want to see what the house looks like. Both out of milk. They're out of cheese. You know what? Just make regular bread for until we get this cow population balanced. It will happen. It'll get there. Just gonna take some time. And you're staying pretty full. Got some cheese bread. What do you guys eat? Wow, I did not realize how packed in. Like, this guy has a porch, but what are you gonna look at? Your neighbor's wall? I should have flipped... Well, then his door would be over here. Yeah. I should have got the other house that has, like, the little veranda porch. Then he could have looked out over the lake. Or the pond. At least these people can sit on their front porch. This poor sucker here. Grandmother living with her granddaughter. These people don't have it too bad. They don't have a neighbor on this side. But we're starting to get a little, you know, community on this side of the river going. And did you cut down these trees? Hurry it up, people. I want to see the house before I end the video. Are you serving mead? Oh, let me look what your past thing is. I would think mead would be able to go there. I mean, it's an alcohol, right? I don't see any in the market. He's getting the honey, so he's making it. It's going. Chop down faster, little people. Who lives here, by the way? Yeah, the monk. I figured. I mean, he is the closest job, so it makes sense, but... This little bridge. This one isn't set to be chopped. Chop it. So we got this big mansion out in the middle of nowhere, but it will soon be our little noble community. It'll happen. We already got the monk his own stone bridge. Doesn't have to walk this little plank. Yeah, those houses are cool. I just wonder if they come in a different variety or if they're all this kind of white brick. Don't know. Seems to be just white brick. Eventually we will get these big brownstone or townhouses in. So yeah, that's where I'm at. We've fully recovered past the tornado. A little beyond it now. I did actually have another tornado pop, though. And I was looking for it. I never could find it. So I guess maybe it popped near the edge of the map and then just left the edge of the map right away. I'm not sure. I never did find it. Thank God. I don't want to have another devastation already. But yeah, we're going. We're thriving now. Our town is so big, I can't even put it all when I'm zoomed all the way out. I'll give a little last glance over here. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like. Subscribe if you would like to see some more content. And I will be back with some more Banished next time.